Hey, it's Lisa with Fossil Planet Female. Today is the 18th of July, 2023. It's about 7:30 in the evening. And I wanted to show you some of these I think are tools, but I don't know for sure, of course. Let me just show you like this maybe. Okay. This one looks like it could have been used as a tool. Here, scraper possibly. I don't know, but it's cool. And this one, looks like it's been used a lot right there. This one is odd. It looks like it was used right up here. You can see some wear on it. I don't know. It does have, you know, the ergonometry for your fingers. And let's see. Can you see that okay? But that's a, you know, that's an iffy. I don't really know for sure. Well, I don't know for sure in any of them, but some of them look more like they have. Like this one definitely looks like it's been worked and chiseled and all that other good stuff. Oops, there goes my nice cold bandana. It's been really, really hot here, but I'm not complaining. There's a lot of people hotter than here in New Mexico. Today was like 103, I think. And in Alamogordo, probably 106 like yesterday or higher. But this definitely looks like it has been shaped into a tool. It's very pretty. Very sharp right here. And right here, really sharp right there. This definitely looks like it was used as a tool. This one does too. It has a lot of, looks like it's been worked up there. Hopefully you can see it. You see how it's got those little sides more so this side looks like it was used the most. Mosquitoes are so bad. This also looks like a tool, but you know, again, I don't know. If you know, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear from like-minded people that are curious about the things that they find out in our lovely, lovely states. This too, it looks like it's been chipped away, like right in here. And then this is flat. See, it's flat. It's got a place for the thumb to scrape, scrape. Scrape, scrape. It's interesting, eh? So that one, and there's another interesting one that looks like it's been, you know, worked by a human in here. It's just, don't know. What do you think? What do you think? A tool or just a piece of stone, rock, whatever you want to call it? This doesn't really look like it's been made into a tool. This to me looks more like something that was biologically alive at one time, and it could be the back of something reptilian or dinosaurs with this way that's going down like that. But I don't know. See up here, it's got these. Could have been worked too to have those little ripples here. This is very colorful. I don't know if you can see the colors as well. It's green, dark greens, dark reds. I don't know if this is a tool or not. It just kind of looked like it had some sharpness to it and looked like it'd been worked on this side, actually, right here. It's flat. Don't know. Here's another one that looks like it used to be something like a head of something maybe alive at one time. This would be, you know, the head and the neck is right here. But again, I don't know. There's even like a little spot here for where the eye would be. This is the other side. So I don't really know what they would use this for, but it does look like there's some chippings right here. And right down here. What do you think? Do you think it's just a fossil of something that was once alive, or if it was a fossil and then they made a tool out of it? Let me know what you think. That'll be great. This has some work looking like it was done to it. I don't know if you can see it that well. It's a piece of flint. And it's just a cool piece of flint, like this one too. I like these ones. This one looks like. It's very sharp, very thin. See how thin that is? Woo! I think it'd do me some good to put my glasses on. I can see better, unfortunately. This was just an interesting piece that I found here. It kind of looked like a fish. Or a neck or head of something. What do you think? Here's another smaller piece. See where it looks like it has some work done on it right there. I don't know. But again, it's cool. Here's another piece. Very sharp all around the edges of those. This is, you know, again, it looks like it has been cut into. And used like right there and here. We got this piece here. It's very sharp. Now I'm sure it could have just broke off of something, possibly. It just looks like it was worked right up on the tops of these, if you look and see. It may or may not be, right? We don't know. Here's another one of those little, I find a lot of this material. This kind of stone, and it just looks like it's just shaped into stuff. Here's some more. Nice L, or it could be, like I said, a head of something. There's like a place for the eye there. Even kind of looks like there was a mouth here. It's just crazy if you look at it good. Wow. This one, I already showed you that one. This one I'm not really sure if it used as a tool or if it was just something alive at one time, or if it's just a stone. But it kind of looks like it's been worked or held by a human and shaped somewhat. See here, it's looks like there's like Pantene on it from someone holding it. Here it's got those, you know, little lines that will, these little bumps here. It kind of looks like it's been used to like and held and like either, you know, grinding something or just fits perfect too. But we don't know for sure. Just wanted to share that one with you. This one was interesting as well. They're all interesting, but it looks like this right here was cut like that. It's pretty much flat right there. And a lot of times I think they held things like this and they were like, you know, so you hold it and then grind. That's what it looks like to me. And those grinder things. This was just a nice looking heart when I saw it. But again, if you look at it more closely, it could also be a neck of something. There's like a place for an eye right there. But I saw it like this and I picked it up. It could also be like an L or a J. And it's got some pretty color in it. It's got some orange looking with some maybe orange and white color in there. I'm not sure exactly what that would be. Again, I think that was something that used to be alive and is now fossilized. This looks like it was something made by a man or woman. Something's crawling on me. Anyway, that one was cool. I don't think I showed you this right here. This one was really interesting here. Pretty sharp. Don't know what that could be. It's pretty. If I shine this one up. But again, it's very interesting when you look at it and study these things. And then I'll have this one. This looks like it's been used as a tool. Right here on the bottom and on this bottom. And this one is just odd. I don't think this is a tool, but I'm not really sure. It's just one strange looking biological rather than geological. And how many minutes? 13 minutes and a half. Here's another one right here. Looks like it could be a tool. It also looks like it could have just been something that fossilized. Heck, I don't know. It's pretty interesting. This one was very interesting too. What did I do with that squirter? I leave it somewhere. I just want to wet this. It's really nice green. See how nice and, I don't know if you can tell how nice and green that is. It's like a bluish green, like a teal. Very, very pretty. And I don't know, it looks kind of like some sort of bird's head. There's even a place like right here where the hole would have been, the breathe holes for the bird. And a place right here where the eye could have been. I don't know though, it's just very intriguing, and just thought I'd show you guys this very, very interesting piece. It's pretty cool. Too cool for school. This one is beautiful. See all those colors in there? It also looked like a scraper. This is completely flat right here. But then it has these you know, ridges all the way around here, like it could have been scraper. This one was definitely something biological, I believe. Look at all those holes in there. Like, I don't know what. This looks more like they used it as a tool possibly, but a lot of little holes in there like it was some sort of living something or other. What do you think this is? Or if you know, please share. Tell us all, let us know. Okay, we're getting towards, it's 15 minutes. Here's another. Goes so fast, I'm here sweating though. Another cool looking tool, I think. We got this cool looking tool here. Probably taking too long with these. Doop. Those are cool. This one is cool. This one is cool. There's so many amazing things you can find out there. Even if they aren't a tool, they sure look cool, and that's all that really matters, don't you know? And being out in nature. But I really do believe there's a lot more information and biology out there than geology that we were told. I think we have been, well, I know we have been lied to, but about more than just what's going on right now. If you really look at the stuff that's around your place and study them, you might see too that it just doesn't look just like just a rock. It actually looks like it could have been something alive. And I've got a bunch of those I'm going to show you that really are hard to deny that it's not something that used to be alive. I mean, it's just crazy. So I will show you that on the next video, so look for it. I was thinking about doing it tonight, but it is kind of getting dark. This one's cool too. What does it look like? Anything to you? Do you see what I see? Being goofy. You know, we got to in these days and age. This right here looks like it was a tool. Well, we're going into 20 minutes, I guess, because it's 17:40. We'll see. My phone, I didn't even know if it would hold that much. Here's another. Looks like it's a worked tool. Very sharp around the edges. Here's another one that looks like it's been worked. It's got lines going all the way through it though. It's pretty cool. It also looks like it could have been a bird possibly. Who knows? Not I. But they are impressive stuff here. I showed you that one, this one, that one. I think I showed you this one, yeah. And what about this one? No, but I didn't show you this one. Interesting, isn't it? It does look like it's been worked along here and used right along in here. But it also looks like it could have been some sort of bird, some sort of animal. This was just like, I thought was a nice looking heart when I first saw it, but who knows what it could also have been a tool. This looks like it was something that was cut out. I don't know what it'd be used for, do you? Or it could have just been a mud fossil. What do you think? Got this one, and I already showed you that one. That one. I think I showed you, oh, here's the big one. I didn't show you the big one here. This one is really, looks like, well, you know, if it wasn't just a flat looking rock, it could have been a flat fish. But it is pretty flat. It does look like it was used as a tool all around here. It looks like it was kind of used, but I don't know for sure. You could tell me if you know. I'd love to hear from you. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of these. These are just really amazing to me. I find them extremely interesting. Extremely interesting. Oh, it's 2017. I'm going to go now, so I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Keep rocking on!